my friend, on the stump. This will be the second song from this band project duo that I'm putting out on this channel. I hope you dig it. If you're looking for the chords, this might be the only place you're going to be able to find them. This one is centering around the key of C major. It has a C major in it. It most definitely is going to have an E minor in it. Has an A minor and a quick G, but we're also going to have some tonality shifts with a D major, goes into a D minor, and we'll find that all to be very, very thrilling. When we're talking about how to play these chords, we're looking at in the beginning of this song, the intro is going to have a G to an E minor, to an A minor, to a D, and guess what? They're singing and playing and having fun, so let's do that right now. Here we get into the actual verse. Now we're going to go with the A minor, E minor, C major. Hold that C just a little bit, and then we're going to go to the A minor to the E minor to the C major. Now this is going to go on for a while the verse is going, giving us our clear expectation of what the song is going to be about. Eventually at the end, it's going to do this little wrap up with the A minor, and then it's going to hit a D to a D minor to an A minor C, D major, D minor to a C. It's going to do this a few times, D major, D minor, it's got a C, A minor share the bill, and then it's going to hold on the A minor to an E minor. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth to the A minor and the E minor. And then it's going to start again another verse, going to the A minor, E minor, over and over and over to a C. Here's where we're going to hold the C an unusually long time. I think that putting in like maybe a G in the bass sounds good too, but it's not necessarily what's there. And then it goes to a G, to an E minor, to a D. Talk about needle in the hay. My little finger. Does this over and over again. If I had to guess, I think it's 8 times. And then the last time it goes back to that A minor, E minor, we just really have that G, E minor, D, G, E minor, D, G, E minor, D, and it kind of takes us out. The chords end on that big old G, and another great tune by On the Stump. Now, I encourage everybody to go check out their YouTube channel, try to find other videos of them playing, and then have fun with the process of watching a band and or a duet and or a writing team grow and establish themselves. Remember, once you start putting out songs, you start to see that some chords go together, some chords don't, and to become a true artist, I would say you learn the circle fifths and you see how far away from your center of relativity you could get. If you can throw chords that aren't in a diagnosed or dissected 7-note structure inside a diatonic structure, then I would say you're doing a great job. Great job with this song. Check out On the Stump for more fun, and I'll hopefully put a link to their channel in the description below. Aloha.